UFC title shot at 170 pounds. That is saying something. Most people would argue this is as deep as any division in the UFC, and this man, undeniably the #1 contender as he makes a run tonight.
He has separated himself from the pack. The only person left is the champion. He has done everything necessary to be viewed as a guy that could hold his championship belt. Now's his moment. He has got to lock in for 25 minutes because it's going to take all of that 25 to beat this great champion. Big spot for this young man tonight.
Well, and a lot of his UFC experience he believes is going to help him in this setting. He's been measured with his energy all week. Nerves do not appear to be an issue. We'll see if by night's end we have a new champion. Well, DC, like Frank Sinatra, this man has done it his way. The former UFC welterweight and middleweight champion, George Rush St-Pierre. A lot of people believe pound for pound, DC, GSP is the best they've ever seen.
Yes, because he was able to mix everything together so well. When he was fighting a wrestler, he was able to keep the fight standing. When he was fighting a striking specialist, he was able to take him to the ground. His jiu-jitsu and just his full-on MMA game was something that we had never seen in the UFC before. Won the UFC championship at middleweight after being away for 4 years. Just showed how special George St-Pierre truly is.
In terms of MMA application of wrestling, no one has done it better than George Rush St-Pierre. George Rush St-Pierre steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Prodigy, B.J. Penn. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, George Rush St-Pierre.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight.
Let's do it.
All right, early round action here, and the masses have eyes fixed on one George St-Pierre. Takedown figures to be here tonight. I know that is not breaking news to the masses, but St-Pierre talked a lot about his striking and the improvements that he continues to make, especially when it comes to his jab. Feels like that's going to be the weapon that he goes to first here in this matchup. Unable to connect there. Leg kick lands. Nice crack there. Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh, right hook attempt. No good. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a masterclass, John. It's a masterclass in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick. Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Well, St-Pierre's in half guard now. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Excellent ground and pound here by George St-Pierre. grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Penn's in half guard.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by George St-Pierre.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him. He passed the half guard.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by George St-Pierre.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Final seconds here of round one. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Penn. Second round, straight ahead.
Deep breath, relax. Let's go back out there and look for the finish. His arms are open. So, let's get it.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Good job defensively to block that punch. Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening. Maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to expect from this guy. It is, I mean, I cannot believe we are watching.
GSP going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scored it over and over again.
Setting up an arm lock now. Oh, it's tight. Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Penn getting worked over, something fierce here by those hammer fists. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. Yep, got to be very careful there. Look at that, going into the armbar. Arm's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Oh, right into mouth.
.90 seconds to go. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
He's being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
And how much more can he take? St-Pierre's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Nice positional control here. Oh, the ground and pound is there. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. 10 minutes in the
ready to fight. Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship. Doing work with the jab there. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Good kick.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Every time he lands, the cut hits wood. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. Great submission defense on display tonight. Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, feet on the hips here. Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
Good work from the top here by Penn.
Getting him out here. In the half guard.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Penn's in half guard. All right, well, things are getting critical now. A lot of damage, a lot of blood in and around that eye. You could stop this fight right now.
You can stop it right now. I mean, I don't understand what anyone's waiting for. They're giving this guy a chance, but if he doesn't do something different defensively, it won't last much longer.
Posture's up now and lands the vicious head strike. Takes his back now. Penn's really pressing now. He's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
Great job landing from the top position.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now. Penn's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Counter punch is good by Penn. Oh, misses with the jab. Takedown defense is there. And now some separation. Back to the jab now, no good. Right hook to the head block. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all...
High elbow guillotine. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Nice strike from bottom position. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Continuing to look for openings here with Penn on the canvas. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by George St-Pierre.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Full side control now.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Penn's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Penn gets caught with that punch. Pound is there once again. Strong work here by George St-Pierre. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Penn's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
He set up a beautiful submission.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up. Gets hit with another massive ground and pound strike. He has got to protect this cut. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the back and chase the finish.
Working out an Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
With the ground and pound.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
St-Pierre's back in full mount. Two minutes now to go in the fight. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here.
He's done! He's done!
Whoa!
What a performance!
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and champion of the world, George Rush St-Pierre!
All right, well, this is a